Hello you guys, welcome back to the YouTube channel. So today I have a very exciting consignment haul for you. A consignment store haul. I have been doing a lot of consignment recently. If you are a active viewer of the channel, then I think I've done 2 or 3 consignment hauls from the Flip app, and I'll leave all the info for that down below. But I actually went to a local consignment store, and they were having a 90% off sale, which I think is actually pretty common among like all the consignment stores across the United States from what I can see from other people's videos. So the particular store that I went to is called Clothes Mentor, and I do think that they're in other states because I have seen a few other fellow resellers also like take their stuff there or go shop there. I don't know their sales schedule. I know that I think it's twice a year that they do like 90% off or a $1 sale, or even like per season to get rid of old season stuff. So definitely check, follow your consignment stores on Instagram, Facebook, that kind of stuff, because that's where I found out that my stores were having it. And I actually have 2 Clothes Mentors here in the state that I'm in, and one was doing a $1 sale and one was doing 90% off, which basically came out to around the same price. But the other store was a lot farther from where I live, and I was literally like across the street from the store when I was like, you know what, I'm gonna go ahead and actually stop in. It was like the last day of their sale. They did it over Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, or just Saturday and Sunday. So it was slightly picked over, but honestly not by much, you guys. I was really shocked. The store is kind of small, so maybe just not a lot of people knew or really cared. But I did see a few people coming out with like big bags. I have 2 small black bags, as you could see in the thumbnail. So I got about 6 items, I believe, but it still only came out to like $1.80 an item. So I'm very, very happy with my cost of goods. That's about like bins pricing for me. My Goodwills are priced very reasonably. Half off days is $2.49 an item, so I still got a really good deal regardless. So I'm going to share with you guys what I got. I'm really excited because the thing with consignment sales is that you can get better quality items if your store is good. I know there is some stores where for some reason, I guess the people who are buying the inventory don't like pay attention to the quality of the items, because at a consignment store they usually check through to make sure that the style is recent, that there's no major flaws with the item. But I did find 2 items during this clearance sale that had like some really bad peeling. I found a Lululemon tank that I'm still super sad that I couldn't get, but it had one of those built-in sports bras, and there was like deodorant or something on the sports bra, which maybe I could have washed it, but I just didn't want to put the time into that, especially for a tank top. If it was like leggings or something, maybe I would have put time into it. But anyway, so that's the thing, you guys, with consignment, going to consignment or clearance consignment sales, that's a mouthful, you can find usually some better quality items and for a cheaper cost if your Goodwill is super expensive. I wouldn't say $2.50 an item is a bad price in my area, but you know, anywhere you can snag a deal, you can snag a deal. And like I said, you don't have to worry about condition as much. And if you're worried about picking up a certain season, like you only want to pick up recent styles, at least for my Clothes Mentor, I think it's only like 2 years, like far that they'll go back. So like, I think 2020, maybe 2019 is their cutoff for what they'll accept. So that's pretty good. So you can get some pretty recent stuff. So let me start blabbering. We're already 5 minutes into this video. Okay, so these I'm super excited about. They are just plain denim. I don't know. I couldn't find the style in here. Actually, I think it's down here. Yeah, okay. So there's a cut number. I just don't know what the actual style is called. But they are Torrid jeans. They're a Torrid size 26, and unfortunately I'm in my car, so I will not be able to show you these jeans because they're pretty big, but you can see that. And so these were marked at $14, which means they were $1.40, which is actually pretty good because Torrid denim is very expensive. So even if you were buying for personal use, $14 isn't bad, but there's not a lot of meat left on the bone if you are reselling them, because I'm probably only going to get about 14. Maybe I'll price these a little higher at 20 because they are 26T, which means they're a longer inseam, which is probably why they put them on clearance, because it's probably harder to sell tall size jeans in a consignment store, but online that's specifically what people are looking for. They go in searching for that, so I think I'll be able to sell them a little faster. I did get a lot of jeans because my Goodwill prices jeans at $8.99, I think it is, $8.49 or $8.99, and that's kind of a high price to pay unless it's like a really good brand, like maybe Madewell or something, but I don't find that very often. And I do like selling jeans, like even something as low as like an Old Navy pair of jeans sells well for me, but I just don't want to pay that. And even half price, $4 again may not seem bad to someone else, but I don't know, I have a comfort zone. I like to stay in my comfort zone, so I really did scour their jean section, but I think I only got 2 after all, because I did still want to get good quality jeans. And surprisingly, one of the things that I did notice is that some of the jeans, like even this one, has a little bit of dimpling. I don't know if you'll be able to see it. Can you see it right there? A little bit of dimpling in like that crotch area. But I'm still going to sell these because they are Melrose and Market, which is Madewell's brand. So, and they're really cute. I mean, they're gray and they have this really pretty raw hem at the bottom. And I believe, if I'm not mistaken, I checked and they're, oh no, these are the ones that don't have the style in them. This is where the style would have been, and it's not there. However, because it's got like a unique thing at the hem and it's a unique color, I'm pretty sure I'll be able to find them. It's a little bit easier for me to look up like which ones have this at the bottom. But I just think it's worth it because the dimpling isn't so bad that like the jeans are ruined. And they have this like pretty, I keep saying the word pretty, go ahead and take a shot every time I say the word pretty, but it has like these pleats, I guess is what they're called, or just lines, I don't know. But it's just got a lot of things going for it. And the dimpling, like I said, is not terrible. Like you can see as I'm folding it in half, it's not awful. But there was a Free People pair of jeans that the dimpling was like really, really bad, and so I decided to leave those. But these were priced at $16, so I ended up paying $1.60. So that's really good. Like I said, that would be how much I pay for them at the bins, and I don't find Madewell at the bins, so really happy with that. And this is my last pair of jeans. So these are just J. Crew, I believe. Yeah. So and I also think these are factory because it has the 2 dots underneath it. I'll show you guys the tag. It has those 2 dots underneath. But these are the J. Crew matchstick jeans, and every pair of matchstick jeans that I've had, even ones that were like a bright like fire truck red, have sold, and they sold really well. These were $16, so they charged me $1.60 for them, which again, it's not bad at all. So yeah, I'm happy with that. They're a decent size. They're a size 28, so they're not like itty bitty, but they're like, I guess, in the middle. And no real flaws. Like I said, they do check for that. I don't think these are newer though. I said this is J. Crew factory, and I don't see like a cut date on these ones, but I don't know, you guys. I don't know when it comes to people buying stuff, like what their requirements are. They tell me what their requirements are, but some of the stuff I saw in there, I'm not too sure. So it's a little iffy. But like I said, I know from experience that I've sold those before. Same thing with the Tora denim. I've sold them before, so I'm comfortable with that. The Melrose and Market I've never sold before, but just based on style alone is why I bought those. And then the last thing that I bought was a Maeve skirt. Now, I think this is perfect for the season that we're going into. It is a thicker skirt. So it's a Maeve size small, which is Anthropology. I do think this is the older tag though, because I've seen the newer tag and I don't think that's it. But it is a pretty like classic print. It's a floral print, and it has this really pretty zipper detail on the back. Can you, I don't know if the camera will pick up the, there it goes, the chain. And I don't think this is like wool or anything. It's just very soft though. It's let's see, cotton, elastic, viscose, and poly. Yeah, so no, that's not anything super fancy, but it is Anthropologie, and there's an OB number on it, so I'll look it up. Like I said, it just feels really nice. It feels like a knit material, and I just think that would be really pretty for, like I said, the winter season that we're going into. And you could still wear it right now. It's not so heavy that it would be, you know, sticking to you and you would be dying or anything. But I know skirts are a tougher sell. I don't sell a ton of skirts, but I really do like selling Anthropologie. I do think that it still has a decent following. My phone is going off. 1 second. Like I said, I do think that it has a decent following. Oh my goodness, I can't get my phone shut off. Okay. I do think it has a good following. There is some pieces that you might want to stay away from. Not every piece is made equally, but Maeve I've sold, and there's another Anthropologie brand that I've done pretty well with, or like line inside of Anthropologie that I've done pretty well with, so I'm comfortable with that. Okay. These I'm extremely excited for, but also extremely nervous for. So these were the first things that I saw as soon as I walked in, and I actually have to credit Jenna from the Empty Hanger for like showing this brand, and that's how I knew to pick them up. And I'm honestly surprised that they were still there. Again, I think it's just the size thing, because it's a small consignment store, so it's a little harder to find a woman that wears a size 11 in a small consignment store like that. But I mean, they're in great shape. So these are Saludos. You guys can correct me if I'm wrong, but like I said, I saw her share them, and so this is the first thing that I got. They had these priced at $25, you guys, which is probably good for, like, you know, if you think about how much they are retail, that's like a good discount. But definitely pretty expensive. And excuse my phone again. But yeah, so with the clearance sale, it made them $2.50, which again, cheaper than Goodwill. Probably close to what I would pay for at the bins. They're pretty light though. Jesus. They're pretty light though. So I don't know, but the thing is, you guys, they're a size 11, and they're beautiful. This is like factory. It's not done by like whoever owned it. They do make these shoes like this. I forgot the name. But I did already find the stock photo and everything. But again, like I said, they are a size 11, which is an easier sell online, because obviously a woman that's a size 11 is going to like type that in and look for that. But on both eBay and Poshmark, everyone has them listed, but none of them have sold. And they have them listed really high, and like the almost up to $150 if they're brand new, which these are not, because you can see the dirt on the bottom of them. But I don't know. So if you guys want to leave your input, go ahead and do so. I haven't checked Mercari, so maybe they've sold on Mercari. But yeah, so tons of listed, or not tons, but there's like 4 or 5 listed on both eBay and Poshmark, but there's none sold. So I might just kind of like undercut those people who have listed them. Like, I think maybe if somebody listed it for like $70 or $65, I'll try to like go a little bit under. Maybe that'll get mine to sell faster. I don't know. It's going to be an experiment, so I'll let you guys know on that. And then this last piece is this is the bottom, because that's shorts, is a Show Me Your Mumu romper. And I, again, from Jenna at the Empty Hanger, I used to see her pick up Show Me Your Mumu all the time because of where she lives. I believe that's where that's where the factory is or something like that. And I have one piece of Show Me Your Mumu, but it's a robe, and it's gotten attention, but it hasn't sold yet. So I was a little nervous because I don't have anything to go off of, but a romper and a robe are like 2 completely separate things. So, I feel like I have a better chance of selling a romper than a robe. And this is an extra small, although it probably could fit a small because it's pretty substantial, but it has this really big, opening in the back, and it's like this pretty, I don't know, like paisley bandana print. Very, very pretty. I don't know, I didn't check to see if there's like a tag. Oh yeah, okay, so yeah, 100% polyester. And oh, I forgot about that. Yes, if you've never picked up Show Me Your Mumu, the style name is literally right there. Hopefully you can see it with the sun, but right where my finger is, literally spells it out for you. So this is called the Rocky Romper, and I didn't look that up. Like I said, the prices were so cheap, I just figured I'll go ahead and get it. They had this priced at $16, so on clearance it was $1.60. Like, I just thought that was such a good deal to try it out. And like I said, worst case scenario, I'll have to take it back to a Clothes Mentor or Plato's and get my money back, but I really doubt it. This is such a beautiful romper. Even if I have to sit on it because it's winter and, like, I don't know if anybody's buying a romper, I'll gladly do that. Honestly, I think this would be gorgeous for like a wedding or something if you wanted to wear that to it. So I'm definitely gonna hold out on that. But yeah, that's my haul, you guys. That's what I got. That's what I scored. I'm super excited about it. If you had some consignment store sale scores, or if you just had a score this week, share it with me in the comments. I'd really love to know what you're picking up. And like I said, all my links are down below for my Flip app, for my Instagram, all that stuff. So follow me there, and I hope you guys have an amazing rest of your week. Bye.